Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Glam and Glitter Southern Style. Thanks for watching. For more information on how I got this eye look with the Drugstore palette, keep watching. If you want to subscribe to my channel, hit that subscribe button, press the notification bell to be notified for any future posts so you don't miss a video, and keep watching. Hey guys, okay, so what we're going to start with is my Tarte Clean Slate Smoothing Primer. I'm just going to take a little bit here, pat this into my T-zone. And then I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base. So we're going to use that. It's a primer. So I got up early this morning, got up at 6 and went to the gym and worked out. Came back home, walked the doggies. It's been a busy morning already. All right, so for foundation today, I'm going to do my Urban Decay All-Nighter in the shade 5.0. I love this. It's nice and full coverage. I like to mix my foundations, and today I'm going to mix it with the It Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer, the SPF of 50, and this is in the shade Light Medium. The great thing about this is it's a super hydrating foundation. So I'm just going to put a pump of the All-Nighter, and I'm going to put a pump of the Bye Bye Foundation. My little metal pan here. You can get it on Amazon. Take my damp beauty blender that I've already gotten damp and squeezed out the excess water. Mix those together. Just gonna tap that in. I'm gonna take some of my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, spray my sponge as I'm patting that in to help it set and last, because I've got a day of appointments. And I'm going to be out in the field all day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape. Shocker, I know. Medium Light Honey. I'm going to put that all around my eyes. Highlight these areas. Go in with my beauty blender. So yeah, I got it super early, which I love. I love having that time for myself, and then eating that frog. So I read the book Eat That Frog, and they say do something that is important to you, that sometimes could be a challenge to get done. Do it at the first thing of the day. And working out for me, even though I love working out, I let it go to the end of the day. It could be one of those things that I think about all day long. It takes up mental energy. And that's one thing I'm really big on right now, is trying to figure out how to save energy. And if I think about something or worry about it, I'm spending that energy. So if I can get it done at the beginning of the day, and then it's one, an accomplishment, which is amazing, makes me feel wonderful. But then two, I'm not spending the whole day thinking, oh, am I going to have time? Am I going to have time? When am I going to do it? Then I don't have that energy that I'm spending, which is amazing. Okay, so I'm going to take my Too Faced Ethereal powder, worn this way, put a little powder on there. So those areas where I have the concealer. And then I'm going to take a brush. This is the Kat Von D brush that comes, they usually sell with her Shade and Light palette separately. And just kind of tap that in. Next, we're going to do bronzer. My standbys, my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and my Hoola by Benefit. So we're changing up the foundations. I want to stick with the bronzer combination that I know. I'm going kind of quick today because I am in a little bit of a hurry. Been on the phone all morning with clients and getting some things wrapped up. So got some stuff I gotta get done, some appointments to go on. Gotta go sell some houses. So just kind of getting this all worked in. When you look good, you feel good, you do your best work. So I don't want to compromise on the look here. Okay, so that's done. So now I'm going to do a little bit of contour. You guys guessed it. Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in the powder version. I've tried the cream version before and it just didn't work for me. So I'm going to take these two shades, do a little bit of shaping. Forehead. Alrighty. Blush today. We're going to use the BH Cosmetics Nude Blush Palette. This is a nice array of nude blushes. Got this at Target. I was so excited to get it. I'm going to use these middle two and just kind of lightly. So I got this brush in my hand really lightly and I'm pressing onto my skin pretty lightly. Moving my face a little bit, so not really moving the brush that much. I'm going to use my Laura Geller. It's my go-to. I do have a new one coming in that I'm super excited to try. I'm going to use this fan brush. It's an Old Bare Essentials brush and everything on the label is completely rubbed off. Do a little bit under my eye. Right on top of that cheekbone. And then before I set all that, I'm going to do a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Powder. It's in Banana Yellow. I'm going to go back to that Kat Von D brush that I used to for the powder. Dome end. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in the lid and just kind of brighten up through here. I tend to go a little overboard with the bronzer as far as putting it on the entire face. I mean, I feel like I have brush hair or something bugging me. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back with the Fix Plus by MAC and we're going to just set our face. Take the Beauty Blender and just pat, pat, pat. So everything just kind of starts to melt together. And then once you've done that, I'm going to get something to act like a fan to get everything dry. I'm going to take my Anastasia Brow Wiz. We're just going to do some quick brows. I use her medium brown. I usually follow the shape of my eyebrow and then I do a little tail at the end just to kind of give me a little bit more elongated look. Okay, and we're going to set that with our Ardell Clear Lash Gel. Just get everything in place. Okay, so for eyes, what we're going to do is we're going to use this Wet n Wild Drugstore palette. I love it. One of my girlfriends turned me onto it. And I also have this one that has a little bit of blue in there. But this has some nice warm shades. And it reminds me of the Anastasia Renaissance palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with just a Morphe blending brush. And I'm going to take this shade right here. You see that? I'm going to use that for my base. Just to kind of set the foundation that we had done before. Okay, and then I'm going to take this transition shade, and it actually is labeled transition. Take that transition shade, and I'm just going to run it into my crease. You can do windshield wiper motions, small circles, both. But I'm just really concentrating on getting the brush directly in my eye. Lid, not eye. and into that crease. I'm just really getting it nice and blended. It's a really nice color. I'm going to take this orange shade and tap my brush in. Tap off the excess. I'm going to focus that kind of on the lower crease, like this. And on the lower lid, kind of like in that V. Just on the outer corner of that eye. I'm not going down too far though. I'm trying to stay like where this diagonal would be, because I don't want it to look droopy. I'm not really going past the midpoint of my lid as far as going over either. So if you were to look straight on where your pupil is, I'm not going past that. So I'm just staying in this area and blending and blending and blending. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to this reddish color right here. We're going to tap our brush into that. Off the excess. Really focus in this lower inner corner. Kind of going from top to bottom. So kind of going in a diagonal when you paint it on. And that's what I'm just going to just paint it on. Blend here in a second. Again, I'm just kind of staying in that deep lower crease. Being careful not to go over too low. So you kind of feel like you're just swirling it around in the same spot. Okay, so now that that's all blended, I'm just going to rub off any remainder on my towel of that color. And I'm going to go back to the original transition shade, dab it in, and I'm going to use that color to blend. So anytime you have a dark color that you use and you want to start being able to blend that out, after you get the initial color applied, you can go back to a lighter color that you use to go over it and kind of broaden out and smoke out the look. So you're not applying more color, the darker color, when you're trying to blend. All right, so now for the fun part. So there's some really pretty like golds, and then this has a little bit of metallic to it. So what I'm gonna do is take my finger, I'm gonna put it in this like rust color. It's a little glittery. I'm gonna start in the center of my lid and go out. You see that? And then you have like the shimmery shades with the glitter and stuff. It's better when you pick it up with your finger because it just adheres and applies better than if you were to do it with a brush. I'm going to take the brush and dip it in that color and kind of blend. Again, I'm only really going to the center of my eye. A hair past it, but not too bad. A hair past it, but not too much. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to pick up some of this gold right there. Really wish I had a mirror on it. And then apply it in like the inner corner over to the middle. As inner corners I can get with my finger, having this nail, and then I'll use a brush here in a second. Do that on the other side. So we're gonna have like a gold sunrise sunset look. Ombre, just really pretty, warm. Take my finger again, I'm gonna take that reddish glitter color, put a little bit on there. I'm just gonna tap it lightly on top of the gold, just to kind of blend it a little bit. Give it a little bit of depth. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat brush. eyeshadow tapered brush, my Fix Plus. I'm going to get some gold on that. Spray my brush. I'm just going to tap. And I'm going to get further in that inner corner. And the Fix Plus is going to give it that kind of foiled effect. And then the brush is going to allow me to get closer in my eye than my finger could go. Tap, tap, tap. Get in that inner corner. A little around the tear duct. Brighten up those eyes. Tap, tap, tap. And you can also take some of that gold, just using kind of the tip of this brush. Kind of outline the brow bone right underneath the eyebrow. Just a little highlight. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to go to the lower lashes. So we're going to start with this transition shade. We're just going to run a line under that, close to the lash line. We're going to go back to the orange. So really just the same order. The only thing we're not going to do on the bottom is the gold color. And then the red. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bigger pencil brush. I'm just going to tap into my transition color. I'm just going to use it to blend. Kind of blow this look out. Okay, so now what I want to do is go with my MAC eyeliner. It's Feline. It's their Kohl eyeliner. Line my waterline. And to the middle of the bottom lash. I think I showed you this in one of my other videos. We're going to blow this out with a blending brush. That's what it looks like. It's just a compact brush that smudges. This is my fast way to get a really easy smoky eye without having to apply a lot of product. And it just enhances what we've already got and the work we've already done. Great. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of eyeliner on top of my lid. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Perversion. It's a waterproof fine point eye pen. I'm just going to do a little bit of liquid liner on top to give it a little nice little edge for my lashes. I'm going to put on some mascara. And then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I've got my lashes on. For lips, I use the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. And this is the color Pink Venus. That's what I use for liner. For lipstick, I used her Bitch Perfect shade. Sorry. And then on my lips for gloss is the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe in Shameless. And so that's got a really pretty glitter to it. Overall, I love this look. If you want a great drugstore palette, the Wet n Wild palette, I'll link it below, is awesome. I did have trouble finding it at Ulta. Ulta online had it, but not Ulta in the store. So I think Target or CVS has it where you can actually cash and carry if you don't want to wait for it. And then I'll do a wear test today, check in a few times with you to see how the foundation's wearing, to see how the eye look is holding up. But overall, we just did like a warm gold smoky look that's perfect for this time of year. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, thumbs up this video, subscribe, push the notification bell to be notified when I post any other videos, comment below, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day.